Hooray.
Hello.
Welcome, everyone, to the Cosme Reads for our Season 5, Episode 7, the final episode of the Alloy of Law.
Hooray.
And there is much rejoicing.
Much rejoicing.
Yay. Woo! Yeah. How's things in Canada? I see we got two of our hosts together. Unfortunately, I can't just run up north. No,
I know you
it
should.
is what it is.
You know, we could be faking it. We could be on green screens and faking this whole thing.
Yeah, I'm not touching you.
But,
I'm not touching you.
But now that we're going to Jordan Con, I don't know what the plan is for the summer because that's going to completely destroy my budget.
But
like
you're coming to Jordan Con.
Yeah,
I don't know. And I'm like, yeah, you're coming.
Oh my!
We're doing it as a podcast.
Okay.
I mean, Brando Sando's going to be there, the creator himself, so we have to go.
Alan, I can't talk to him about anything. It'll be spoilers.
We can talk to him about some stuff.
I can't even sit in the room where he's at. If they ask a question, they're gonna be like, "Hey," and blah blah.
No,
blah.
he's really good at he's really good at rafoing. He's really good at rafoing.
But yeah, that's
he'll do.
I mean, but if somebody asks questions about a book we haven't read, though, I'd be concerned.
Well, other first-time readers for Wheel Reads have been, or if not Wheel Reads, for Wheel of Time has been there, but also Wheel Reads has been there, and everyone around is pretty good with the spoiler headphones. Like, oh, you gotta go,
Yeah,
or
they'll rush you out.
Or
they'll rush you out.
We'll bring noise canceling headphones. If someone starts talking about stuff, we'll just like headphones.
I already walk with canceling headphones all the
time.
So.
It'll be fun. No, so I'm looking forward to it.
It'd be an interesting car ride if I ride with you guys.
Road trip.
That'd be an amazing
road trip.
All four of us.
It would be fun. It would be fun. Yeah, I could think Ian, Tree, me, and you all ride down together. I might pick up Chris and Charlotte on the way because you could just stop by Charlotte and pick Chris up. So yeah, you can have all five of us piled in there. And
oh man,
yeah, I mean I'm an SUV, so it's not that big of a deal. We can.
I like to go.
Oh no, he's got the Suburban or something, right?
I guess Suburban, but also have a 3-row Atlas. I mean, that's 3 rows, so there's
so yeah, you got space.
Okay,
absolutely.
Yeah, and I don't know if he might want to go separate. I don't know. We'll see. But 4 would be fine because we can put down the back seats and there's 2 front seats and 2 bucket seats, so that'll be plenty of room. And then you can put down the back one for luggage and stuff, and plenty of room. So
okay,
be fun. So road trip to Atlanta in April to go meet the creator, Brando Sando. So should be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
The creator.
It's kind of one of those.
Isn't that what the aliens called the claw, like in Toy Story? And then basically call it the creator.
The creator. Wow. Yeah. The claw.
Yep.
All right, we got to make T-shirts with Brandon Harrison's face on it and a claw. And just a bunch of people.
Someone else can make that. That sounds cursed.
That's perfect. Oh no.
My favorite like TikTok clip is Brandon was going around doing like book signings, and someone made like a completely fake fantasy title and put a dust jacket on a book and put it as a Brandon Sanderson book, but it was a completely made up book, like art and everything, like completely made up. He didn't write it. And he hands it to Brandon. He's like, silver pin, please. And he pulls out silver pin, signs it, and looks down, like does a double take. He's like, I didn't write this. He goes, yeah, you wrote it. Remember on April 1st. You totally wrote this one. It came out April 1st. Yeah.
I know. Boo. No.
Boo. Bad humor.
Anyway. You're not a true fan.
Did it for the views. Yeah.
Leg album. That Arturo Sandoval and Wynton Marsalis actually perform, are the 2 artists. I've gotten both Arturo Sandoval and Wynton Marsalis to sign it. Arturo Sandoval looked at the album. He's like, I never recorded this. And I was like, I know, but you're both on it. Would you sign it? He's like, fine. He signed it anyway. But they know. They know that. Yeah.
They know. Yeah. It gets a rarity though if you get like a fake book signed because it's like a one of a kind.
Well, that's the reason I got this thing signed. It's a rare thing because I mean a bootleg is just as rare as the limited editions, right? So why not?
It's like misprints and things like that. Like you get comic book collecting or like Pokemon cards or Magic cards. Like misprints are worth more than the real thing. Like you get an error and it's worth a whole lot of money. It looks crap and it's worth a ton of money.
Yep.
Because if it's not destroyed, if it's actually a misprint or something happens wrong, like the ink was going bad or something like that, and that still mixes the circulation, then like it's a ton of money. Like,
I mean, infamously, one of the most what is it the stamp with the upside down plane, was it something Betty or whatever?
Yeah. Yep.
Whatever, and it goes for millions of dollars. It's a misprint,
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Same with coins. I mean, like misprinted coins. There's a Scarface like coin that like has like a bad, like it's the only couple in circulation where like it looks like a scar in the face of the coin, and it's yeah, it's worth a ton of money. Anyway, enough talk about tangents. How's everyone doing? How's Canada? Tell us everything, all the details. What's going on? How was the falls?
Canada's fun. I've liked Canada so far. So, I mean, I've seen Niagara Falls. In fact, I went there. So I went there yesterday with Tree in the evening and got to see it all lit up. Then went today to see it again, just like in the daytime and everything. We went behind the falls and everything. That was fun. And then to listen to my chapters, I exercised and walked to the falls and back to see it at night again. So I've done that, but then she's shown me all kinds of stuff in Canada. Man, there's a really touristy, kitschy area outside of the falls that is. It reminds me of like outside of like Hollywood or something. It's just like
so true.
It is so like Vegas and lights everywhere.
Like Pigeon Forge, Tennessee kind of vibe where it's like all like super touristy, but it's in the middle of nowhere. It's like Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. What's this?
And it stops, but they're really
Gatlinburg.
All the kitschy stuff stops like 2 blocks away from the falls themselves, so it does not like carry over there. But the funniest thing to me has been the pizza places. There is, and I am not. You tell me if I'm exaggerating. There's probably like 30 pizza places outside of Niagara Falls itself, and Tree says they are all terrible. Every single one. She's like, not a single one is good. She's like, they all are cardboard pizza.
It's true. Like it's just basic pizza. Like it's nothing special. Like it's just not good. It's nothing, I don't know.
So I was trying to figure out why, there's all this bad pizza in the area. And it took us talking about it for me to realize, of course they have a bunch of pizza places everywhere, because during the summertime, it's a bunch of kids here. What do kids eat?
Yeah.
And it is like every 5 feet, there's like a different type of pizza place.
Everyone's got a pizza.
It's ridiculous. Yeah. Even Tim Hortons has pizza.
Taco Bell probably has pizza here. I don't know.
Probably. Taco pizza. Pizza taco.
Taco pizza.
Oh, and I made Orlando go to Tim Hortons today. And I picked up a little mixed Timbits. So we will be reviewing these today on the podcast at various times.
He says I have to eat
what Orlando thinks of the various Timbits.
It's fun. That's awesome.
So I'm being forced to eat these donuts.
Yes, I'm force feeding him delicious dough balls of sugar.
Okay.
And
fun
I will like it, yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Or you
Let's
won't.
see.
We'll find out.
Podcast. We'll know exactly. So I don't have.
So last weekend, Eden and I played in our first ever pickleball tournament. So that happened last Saturday.
Tell me you didn't beat up on like a 7-year-old.
Tell me you beat up on a 70-year-old.
Tell me you didn't beat up on a 70-year-old, and she said, "Tell me you did beat up on a 70-year-old."
70-year-old? No, there was no old people in our bracket at all. But there was a team of 12-year-olds, and we did beat up on them.
Okay, good. That's better. You beat on the
12-year-olds,
right?
Yeah. It was 2 12-year-olds, and it was the only game we actually won the entire tournament. Let's get 12-year-olds.
Jimmy Young has deserved it.
Yeah, they entered it and we beat the 12-year-olds. Everyone else was like really good. And Ian and I had played once ever. So we were talking to one of the other teams that we played against. We're like, how often do you guys play? And he goes, we've been playing, like getting ready for this, like 5 days a week for the last 3 months. And we're like, yeah, we've played once together. We were not prepared. We did not think people took it that seriously. Apparently, pickleball is very serious, and we didn't realize that. So we got destroyed.
Pickleball has to be serious.
Of course. So basically, you were the equivalent
we got
from dodgeball, an underdog story. Basically, the only one you could
but we did not. But yeah, There was no bold strategy there, Cotton. It was just being destroyed. No, it was just it was just sad. But it was fun. We had a good time. We had a blast, and it was really cool seeing people do what they can do, like, which was awesome, being on the receiving end. But we only got skunked one game. Only one game we didn't score a single point, but they were really, really good. Every other game we got at least a few points in. So
what was the age? Was there like an age range of competitors?
So there was supposed to be, but not enough people entered into our. So it starts with rating. So like, we were in the bracket of people as their first tournament ever. Now, just because it's your first tournament ever means you're not rated yet. So people that have played for 3 years straight recreationally, but have practiced every single day for 3 years straight, they still are in the lowest rating because next time they won't be. But for your first time, so like most of the teams there were people that have been playing forever, and this was their first tournament. So it was like, oh, I guess we're supposed to play a lot before we start entering in tournaments. Makes sense. But at the time, it was just like, yeah, let's do it. It'll be fun.
It's like getting your official golf handicap, until you actually, play and get rated, your golf handicap is kind of unknown. So
exactly. It's the same type thing with the tournament world. Like until you're actually rated, you just have a crap, it's just, you're not rated. So no matter how good you are, you play in the lowest bracket.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, we got humbled really fast by learning that just because it's the lowest bracket does not mean they're bad. In fact, it's the opposite. They were really good. And people were saying like, yeah, they'll be rated higher. They won't be able to ever play again in that bracket, but it's whatever.
The only question that matters, Alan, is did you make the 12-year-olds cry?
No, we didn't. We were nice to them. We were very, very good sports. And
I know. Try better, man. Come on.
Yeah, try better. Make them cry. Next time. But
yep.
If they ever decide to come back again and play a tournament,
watch out there. They're going to be 13 next year, though.
Oh man,
I know they might be able to run circles around us next year. We'll see. I don't know. Ian and I thought about we might actually make it a thing though, because we had a lot of fun. So we might just start playing like rec leagues and stuff like that and having fun with it.
Good deal.
We'll see. Maybe it's another thing to exercise and it's fun. It's just like kind of like tennis. I would say it's slower paced than tennis, but not at some levels. Like so, it's a smaller court, so you'd think it's like not as athletic, but
no, it's athletic.
No.
Yeah,
and because it's like a lot of older people play, you think it's not as fast moving. When you play against young people, like no, it's very fast paced and lots of slams and lots of
Going back to the,
I think the fastest serve that people have is around 70 miles an hour, but a 70 mile an hour serve with a wiffle ball is insane.
Damn.
Like, yeah.
Have you watched
the pickleball on ESPN? ESPN News turns into ESPN 8 the Ocho on like the weekends. And they show pickleball tournaments.
So apparently on Roku TV, there's an entire pickleball channel. I have not checked it out.
Wow.
But apparently there is.
Yeah, these guys are serious though.
It's a freaking phenomenon.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. Pickleball pandemonium.
It's a big thing.
Pickleball pandemonium.
I just love the name of it. Pickleball.
It's true.
Oh my goodness. Don't get her started. All these
I really do like P words today.
Yes.
Peter picked
especially
a peck of pickled peppers.
What was it? The parka? We were the parka.
Poncho. Okay, so every time somebody comes to visit me in Niagara Falls, I make them become my poncho pal, which is I take them to Journey to the Falls, which you go down like this elevator, go out kind of beside the falls. They give you a yellow poncho, and then I have to take a picture with them. And then they are now my poncho pals forever. And so I have kind of been collecting a few of them. So I was like, what do I call? Like, I want all my poncho pals to get together one time so we could have like a little poncho pal family reunion. And so I was trying to think of like, what P name could I use for like a reunion? And then I thought like a party. We thought pandemonium. So poncho pal 2027.
Nice. There you go.
Poncho pal posse pandemonium.
Yeah, poncho pal posse pandemonium party. Yeah.
And pics.
Yeah. And pics. Of course. Pictures.
Yep.
Pictures pandemonium. So yeah, it's been fun.
She's been
picking pickle peppers. Yeah.
That's her.
But Alano's been making me drink whiskey, so he did this to himself.
Okay. Yep. That'll do it. That'll do it. So, a couple announcements real fast. We are continuing to move more videos over to the Cosmo Reads YouTube channel. So that is up and running. Go check it out. Go subscribe there if you haven't already on that channel. We will start, I think, next week, since we're starting a new book. I think it's a perfect time to start doing live on that channel instead. So if I can get my act together, I've been busy building Discords and doing a bunch of other stuff. I still need to get around to building Cosmo Reads Discord. Tree knows I've been kind of really busy with the podcast stuff, but
I can do that. By the way, we can talk after the podcast about that.
Yeah, we'll talk after. So we'll be launching our own Cosmo Reads Discord as well.
Get those things uploaded because like you get notifications of them being uploaded on the new channel. So good job on that.
Good job, Alan. Yeah. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, making moves.
Yeah.
I put bots in the new with the new you're talking about the new Cosmo Reads channel. Yeah. I am moving stuff over. I've uploaded all of Final Empire and 11th Metal, and then I'm about 4 or 5 episodes uploaded of Well of Ascension. So it's coming. It's just one thing at a time. I'm trying to remove the copyright strike before downloading it because all of them have copyright strikes for music. So I'm trying to remove those strikes to move it over to the new channel so I can launch it without copyright issues. So it just takes more time because YouTube's slow about everything. But anyway, sorry, YouTube. Yeah, that's a whole nother. Don't get me started on copyright law and
cheers to that.
stuff that makes you go anyway. So go check out the new YouTube channel. Links will be changing on the website as well eventually, and then as well as a new Discord server, nice and shiny. So all that stuff will be coming. So we will make announcements on the Will Read server as we move over. What's up, Ian? We just talked about our awesome pickleball play and you missed it.
We're talking about him twice, pickleball and road trip.
Oh, and road trip.
And road trip. And road trip. Yeah. So
my Lord have mercy. She can just be everything.
So yeah. So yeah, but that's kind of the plan over the next few weeks is to keep on moving stuff over and grow all that stuff on that side. There are other things in the work as well that Alana and Tree are involved in as well, but that's we're not announcing that quite yet, I don't think, just because that's so far off. That's not launching until next summer. So we are just actively getting stuff ready for new things. So look at that teaser. Get people interested. Like, ooh, what is it?
So good, Alan. Tease them real good.
Tease them for like months and months and months, and then they're like, "Why are we even talking about this anymore?"
Her all day. Her phrasing all day has just been like that.
My phrasing has been very well thought out. And,
been perfect.
And perfect. Another
stuff
keyword.
And things.
Okay.
Yes. Exactly, Ian. Stuff and things.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's full of stuff and things. It's be fun. So let's talk about some Cosmere, right? You want to talk about some Cosmere?
Sure.
I want to talk about some Cosmere. I do. Right. These are fun. It's a Sanderlanche. It's fun. Yes, so definitely. Last time we left off 2 weeks ago, it was the kind of cliffhanger of the big blast, I guess, wasn't it? Yeah, he pulled Wax pulled the cord and the boom sticks went boom. Right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So we're picking off where we left off.
Yeah.
Where basically Wax emerges from the cage or whatever and sees Miles. And, all the rest of the Vanishers are pretty dazed at this point, but they're coming back together real fast. So Wax realizes he needs to use this brief moment to get to safety. And the only place he can is like a maze of like boxes, which I thought was like the most horrible place to take cover for gunfire. Like I'm thinking cart, and I'm sure like crates, and I'm sure it's a little bit more reinforced because it's like, but all I think in my head is like a bunch of cardboard boxes and people shooting it. It's like, it has no protection at all. Like that's what I pictured in my head when I first read this, but I'm sure it was actually more like reinforced like wooden crates, which actually adds a little bit of protection from bullets, but not much. but more than cardboard.
I'm gonna go full nerd and say anybody that's played any video game knows that in Metal Gear Solid, a cardboard box can protect you from everything.
It's true.
So in Metal Gear Solid, if you want to hide, you get into a cardboard box. You walk around this cardboard box. People are like, "Yep, it's just a cardboard box moving around. Looks fine.
Nothing to see here.
Nothing to see here."
Also, if they are still using their fancy, expensive bullets, they're not going to just be shooting them at boxes without like a visual.
That's right.
So that helps with that.
Yeah, I'm not shooting my.
As Ian pointed out, concealment, not cover. That's what Ian said.
Gold is cheaper than probably aluminum.
Yeah.
Say again?
Yes. In this world. Ian had said concealment, not cover.
Yes, Ian.
Yes,
exactly.
So, yeah. More for hiding than actually to take cover.
Better than nothing.
Yeah. So as Wax makes his way through the maze to evade the rest of the Avengers, he comes face to face with our good old boy Tarson, our Koloss pewter arm, which it's not, not to be overpowered enough. Not only are you like Koloss blood, but now you're a pewter arm too, which is like,
that's just rude.
Yeah,
it's just not. That's not fair. That's not fair. Boo! Take it back.
Not kosher. Not kosher. Yeah. And he immediately knocks Vindication right from his hand. And it looks like it's going to be the end for Wax because he's now disarmed. He's face to face with a half Koloss pewter arm that just could basically punch through his skull in one, like not even hard hit, and the roof explodes.
That's a lot to deal with.
Literally, that's what happens next. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. The whole roof explodes, and Wax kind of doesn't realize what's going on until he feels like the speed bubble throw up around him. He's like, "Oh, about time you got here, Wayne." Yeah. So, and Wade notices the coin shot has already had a gun aimed right at Wax's head from outside the speed bubble. So basically, Wax had not even realized that he was pretty much a goner if Wayne hadn't shown up right then. So,
wait, and wasn't the bullet already on its way?
I think so. Yeah, it was already fired.
Yeah, it was like already on its way.
Slowly moving towards. Yeah, it's like I'll just move over here.
Okay. Yeah, he just moved over just like a little bit, right? So,
yeah, exactly. Yep. Yeah, and then thanks Wayne for saving him. Wax then leaps for Vindication as Wayne tries to surprise Tarson. Yeah, but what is it? The push launches Vindication over Wax's head. So it's like this whole scene, like I picture like slow-mo, like Matrix style. He's trying to go for the gun, but then pushes and it floats over his head. He's like, crap, can't get the gun. It's like some comedy scene where like he's trying to go for the gun, but like in a moving, like
right.
Like you think about those comedy scenes, like where it's like in the back of like a pickup truck or like a box truck, and like everything's like moving around. You're trying to grab it, and it keeps on sliding out of the way just as you go to grab it.
When I was reading this, I definitely thought about that. The beginning scene in Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, when it's that part where it's got the gun and he's trying to get the poison and everybody's kicking the gun and the poison around and he's like, "Where's the gun?" He's like, "Where's the jewel?" And yeah, it's like, I'm sorry, it's a jewel and poison, right? So yeah, Steven Spielberg comedy. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but then Wax pushes the Vindication through the hole in the roof and follows it up to retrieve it. But a Lurcher is now following him. So now he's being pursued by a Lurcher, who, of course, they pull. So whenever Wax tries to fire at him, he just spins the bullet into his chest plate. Yeah.
That's annoying.
A lot of action going on right here.
Yeah, it's a lot to track, though, too. It comes at you pretty fast and furious. I mean, some of this I was like, I didn't quite understand what was happening because there's just so much going on and so much being explained.
Well, they're like, they're trying to climb this tower, and it's interesting like how they're explaining it in different ways. Like, so like, of course, the pushers have to push off things and like get closer to the tower, whereas the puller is like reverse repelling, like up the tower, like jumping off and pulling himself back up towards the tower. So it just
God, that would
kind
be
of
so
look really strange watching it.
Yeah.
So
it's hard to understand though too. When it's trying to be they're trying to explain it.
This is something I really wish I had visuals for.
Yes.
Yeah.
This whole thing would have been really helpful with visuals because some of it is like I think it either I need visuals or another reread.
Yeah,
that probably helped me.
I mean, I just did a reread and it didn't help me very much.
Yeah,
yeah. Well, yeah, of course, but Wax is having a hard time with 2 metal board, a pusher and a puller. What's that?
We need to wait for somebody to animate it. Animation.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's something out there. Yeah.
I'm sure, but you have to find it for us. But we can't ruin it for ourselves.
Just this video, Alan jumping off the wall and playing in reverse. Thank you, Ian.
Alan, you have to do it for science.
Exactly.
We need visuals.
Please. Yep.
I'll go rappel down a cliff face at some point in my life.
Yes.
I've done it before. I'll do it again. I've done rock climbing before. It's fun.
I'm amazed that you're alive to this day.
That I'm alive? I amaze myself too. Ian and I were talking about that. Like, when I go, it's gonna be something the most mundane thing in the entire world. I should have died like a million times over in a million different other ways, and then I'm just gonna sneeze and have an aneurysm, and that's gonna be the end. Like, it's just gonna be something completely remote. I hate to be like morbid, but like that's what it's gonna be. It's not gonna be something crazy or epic. It's gonna be like and just fall over dead. Like, dark humor, yay.
Alan passed away today. He choked on a cornflake.
Yep. Didn't see that one coming.
Videos.
Yesterday, he was trying to reenact a scene from a brand
from Mistborn
book, but unfortunately, the next day he was trying to eat his bowl of Wheaties, and unfortunately had one flake too many.
Yeah, Kellogg's got him. Kellogg's takes another.
Kellogg's, the silent killer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alan has a weight metal mound like Max. There we go. So yeah, the 2 metal board are giving Wax a lot of trouble until Marcy decides just to pick one off with the rifle.
Is it Timbit time?
Timbit time. Let's go.
It's Timbit time.
Is it Timbit time? It's Timbit time.
All right, so for everyone who wasn't here before, I made Alondo go to Tim Hortons for the first time ever. And so I got an assorted pack of Timbits, and I'm going to make him eat them one by one and give you guys all a review of what he thinks.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Timbit number 1.
Timbit number 1.
Well, I need a little jingle for it. I don't
choose and I'll tell you about it.
Have this powder looking one.
That is a strawberry jam filled powder donut.
Jam. Hey, it sounds good.
I'm going to eat the other one because I got 2 of each.
Right.
It's good. Tastes like a Dunkin' Donut.
It's good.
This is how much jam is inside.
This tiny little speck of jam.
It's like a pinhole of jam.
We're going to say it has a hint of jam.
It has a hint of jam.
That's an official measurement, by the way. How much jam's in that? Oh, a hint.
So a scale from 1 to 10. What do you give it?
3.
Yeah, that's a 3. That one's a 3. It's kind of dry.
3.
It's kind of old. It's been sitting there for a minute.
It's okay.
It's a donut.
Okay. I expect at least one to have a 10. You need to have one that has a 10. One has to be a 10. I'm
feeling good about birthday cake or chocolate.
Oh, the birthday cake does look interesting. I can't wait for that one. All right.
Yeah, the strawberry filled have never been my jam.
No.
Surprise! It has 3 hits of LSD.
You see, that's the phrasing thing he's been doing all day. Not her jam.
Surprise! Nice. It has 3 hits of LSD. That's
Ooh,
just
nice.
Wait, it's gonna get really interesting in this podcast.
Perfect. Anyway, donut number 1 accomplished.
Donut one down. Yep. So Marcy picks off the puller with the lurcher, but the pusher, the coin shot, opens fire on the 2, forcing them back into the warehouse. Wax rushes then to assist Wayne, who's been delaying all the vanishers, but a Miles appears near the train car, and it becomes a cat and mouse game, between him and Miles, trying to get him to get caught into the nets which he does. So catches some fishing nets.
Yes.
Which lasts for all about 5 seconds until Miles just like pulls out a stick of dynamite and takes the blasting cap off. And
from the
it goes
box he's been keeping this whole time. And that's basically what he's been using to hide the dynamite in, because he said, "You think this is the first time they've tried to catch me this way?" Yep.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so does he completely blow his heat off, or does he still have a little bit of a hand?
He blows himself apart.
So he's
like Deadpool at this point. Like he regrows him instantly.
So does he have like a little baby hand for the rest of the fight?
Yeah, just baby hand.
It's faster. It's not as slow as Deadpool's regrowth.
It would be a lot funnier.
It's faster. It's like instant. It's more like, I guess. Okay. So Deadpool has regrowth and Wolverine has regeneration, right? There is difference between the two.
That's right.
Is that right?
That's correct. Yep.
So
that's the reason why it's so important that Wolverine has the adamantium skeleton, because the structure will always be there. Deadpool doesn't need structure; he just grows from like nothing, basically. So,
at least if there's like one brain cell left, it'll regrow from it. Deadpool,
eventually, I guess. I mean,
that's at least what I've
heard.
I
was an expert on this stuff, but they recon this stuff all the time. So you just, retcon this stuff.
It's been retconned it. Yeah, no.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
But both are virtually indestructible in their own ways.
Yep. So this guy is Miles is just like it. Yep.
Yeah.
He's almost instantaneous. It seems like it's like you hit him and it's like if you shoot him, it instantly heals. Right.
Mm-hmm. Hey, fun fact about Wolverine: he's Canadian.
How about that?
Yay, Canadian episode.
Mm-hmm. And yes, we know Wolverine wasn't always made of metal. Made of it.
Oh, it was grafted onto his skeleton through the program X-23. Yeah. No, sorry, X.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, what is his number? I forgot. X-23 is the other. Is his daughter? Daughter's X-23. His X. No, she's Weapon X. Sorry, Weapon X.
I didn't know Wolverine had a daughter.
Yeah, she was made from his DNA.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Well, Wax barely escapes getting blown to pieces by the dynamite. Frantically pushes himself with the train car. Miles approaches him, but Wax ends up escaping.
Right.
And then we quickly switch to Wayne's point of view. Yeah. It's not a long point of view, but it's just from Wayne's eyes. He sees Wax hurtling towards the boxes. And Wayne makes his way over to his friend, throwing up a speed bubble. Yeah, almost as he reaches Wax, a bullet takes him in the arm.
Yeah, it's like he
gets deflected.
He dodged a few, but it's like the guy was a really good aim or something.
Right. Yeah.
It's like he dodged. He was like, that was Matrix style. He was like barely dodged, dodged, and then it hit him. You know.
Yeah. So, and he sees the coin shot with Marcy's rifle, Marcy's rifle, and so he's like, "Oh crap, that's not a good sign."
Right.
Yeah. And then we switch back to Wax. So at this point, the mist is flooding through the hole in the roof, and Wax decides to take a quick break to have a conversation with our boy. Say that. He's like, "Yo, Harmony.
What's up?"
He's like, and he's actually talking to him at this point. He's like, "Yeah, so is there something I should be doing?" He's like, "I'm really not supposed to interfere." But he's like, "Can I get a little help now? Like just a little bit?" He's like, "I don't want to interfere. It's not really that I do." It's like, but you're like a god. There's this whole entire
It's fun.
Well, he said he had interfered before. He had helped before.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But he doesn't like to. He doesn't want to.
That's right. He said, "I did help. I sent you."
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Suggesting that he's helped Wax before. And then Wax also notices his own trunk is there, right in front of him. So like that was kind of Harmony helping him make his trunk appear where it shouldn't be.
Welcome or something. I can't remember that scene.
Yeah. Yeah, he says you're welcome. Yeah.
Okay. I thought I remembered that,
So.
and I was like, did I make that up in my head? But okay, got it.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, it has all his guns stored in it. It has his guns stored in him. So he's like, sweet. Reinforcements. Got rearmed, re-ammoed up.
Mm-hmm. And it was a great callback to the beginning of the book. So an innocuous box you didn't think of at the beginning, but it comes all the way back full circle. Yep. And
then we switch to Mercy.
Ammo drop.
Yes, definitely an ammo drop.
Yeah, an ammo drop. Yeah,
this
is a Fortnite. The Fortnite ammo drop. Yeah.
Yes.
100%. PUBG, Fortnite. Yeah, it's an ammo drop.
Yes, ammo drop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which means this whole thing is a simulation.
Oh, of course it is.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah, it's got the Matrix type stuff. And
now we know for sure that
this is it.
Wax is
all
just
simulation. Simulation theory. Go.
I mean, goes to the ammo drop. It makes the Super Mario noise. Boop, 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 boop,
well, that's what I thought too. That's what I heard too.
It's right in the audio.
That's exactly what happens.
Sure.
Yep. Yeah.
Do.
He sees it's a crossover from Marvel. So Doctor Strange is opening the portal, this like ring thing, and locked in blind room.
So it's canon.
Fun time.
Yep.
It's canon. It's canon. Marvel crossover.
Sims and Says It is the one sitting on the computer playing Sims.
Boom! There it is. Done. Locked in.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Locked in the theory. There it goes. It's all Sims.
Here it is.
Now it says Sadis, is he going to remove the ladder from the pool and let them all drown? In the original Sims, you could put them in the pool and then remove the ladder and they just all die.
Yeah. You can also
kill them in the original Sims. It was like the only way you could.
Yeah. I think if you lock them in the basement, because you can like put the door and then like take the door away and then lock them in a little room, they'll die as well.
Jeez.
Okay. So the original Sims was like very few ways you could kill.
You can drown people or you can like starve them to death.
Starve them to death in the room.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Poor Sims.
You can live out all of your wildest fantasy. It's nothing. Flat.
I missed the intros. Are you guys in Canada? No, yeah, Alondo's in Canada.
Yes.
Hooray! I'm in Canada. I'm wearing red and white in honor of.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Yes. Well done.
Yay!
There you go. So we switched back to Mercy's point of view. Mercy's hidden behind the train car, stashing the rifle when the push came after her. She notices Miles outside the tunnel and listens to the conversation with the push, with the coin shot. Yeah, but Miles is aware of Mercy's presence and points a gun at her and orders her to stop right where, orders her.
Yeah, that was a really creepy
call
scene.
for wax.
Because she's like, got the breath. She's like got it like holding her breath and the whole deal. And then he just like instantly just turns
like levels a gun without even looking at her. Is like yell for wax.
He saw her tennis shoes the whole time.
Tennis shoes.
Yeah.
Her shoes are sticking out from underneath the curtains.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I see your kids.
But then out of nowhere, here comes Wax in his mist cloak.
Yes.
I love it.
Flying in. Oh. Yeah, with a pair of revolvers, a shotgun resting on each shoulder.
Oh yeah, that's a poster.
That's definitely a poster.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then I just picture Danny DeVito here. It's like, and then we come in blasting them. Blasted. Bow, 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 bow.
Yes.
Yeah. So he just starts just firing shotguns to Miles with both shotguns. It doesn't really affect Miles, but
into him, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
so I started blasting them.
So I started blasting.
It's no good because everything's going through him instead of staying in him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's hoping that there's stopping power. I need those hollow point rounds, man. Where you get some good stoppage in there.
Right.
Not
splinters. Yeah,
or splinters. And you get a bunch of stuff stuck in you.
Not
all this stuff going through. You can't. Yeah, because the whole idea was he knew he couldn't, do anything if they went through them. But even if they're inside, it's hard to push. But at least there's something you can push on. Right. But if something's exposed or hanging out slightly, because obviously if it's inside of you, you can't affect it. That's unless you have like Duralium or whatever from the first book and you're a Mistborn where you can burn that too and get super pushing. Yeah, which he's not a Mistborn, so that doesn't really affect anything.
Yeah, that's right. Doesn't apply.
Yeah, but somebody has to be Mistborn because it's called Mistborn.
Oh, we have to find a Mistborn. Okay.
I'm a Mistborn, which is another one that we're going to try and guess who's going to be the Mistborn. Because they made Mistborn by the end of the books. So.
So we have to theorize who's the Mistborn.
Either is secretly
Harvey's going to
be a Mistborn.
Huh.
Are Harvey's going to grant the Mistborn powers to?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna think on
or
that.
Maybe this is what the breeding. Maybe that's what the breeding program was all about, and someone's actually going to be bred into a Mistborn. They're gonna be a little baby Mistborn.
Ooh,
that's where I was going. Is I thought that was what they were using.
So book 2 will have like a 4-year-old Mistborn just going around just blasting everyone.
Ooh, well, as Alan told us.
No, Alan would never go to us. So now we know it's not a 4-year-old.
Damn it, Alan.
Yeah. Now, if it's a 5-year-old.
Or would I?
Yeah, you would.
Volga, actual, like.
No, actually, no, he wouldn't. You wouldn't. Yeah.
Never.
Oh, goodness. Those are fireworks.
Those fireworks are close.
Oh, I was like, someone knocking on your door?
No, it's fireworks. Like literally, they're like right out here.
I have no idea why there's fireworks. Like at the falls, they do fireworks at 10 o'clock, like on Fridays. But it's not even 10 o'clock yet. It's
9:46.
And we're not that close. You can hear them that loudly.
So apparently, Hormel Chili grants Mistborn.
Cat? What?
I don't know. Huh? I don't know.
Hormel Chili grants Mistborn. I guess I don't really know what that is.
Okay.
I know what Hormel Chili is. I know what Mistborns are. I do not know in betwixt those things how they come together.
It's Campbell's tomato soup. Campbell's tomato soup is what grants Wheaties. You eat your Wheaties to become Mistborn. That's it's a new Wheaties campaign.
Okay.
Well, Wheaties are bad because that's how Alan's going to meet his untimely demise tomorrow.
Yeah, you're not allowed eating Wheaties
anymore.
No
Wheaties flakes for you, sir. No.
Plenty of metals.
Is it high in iron or something?
Is it high in iron? Maybe that's what it is. Cormel has all the metals in it.
All right, fair enough.
Microplastics don't count. They're in all your food.
No, that's going to be a superpower that comes up in our world in like the next millennia.
Microplastics.
Plastic power.
No. Microplastics is the reason why we're going to actually have a population collapse.
Yeah, well, that's the
it's accumulating in every
crappy population.
It is accumulating everywhere.
People are going to be born.
While we're talking about Wheaties, it's time for another
Timbit.
Time for another Timbit.
Another Timbits. Okay, here we go.
I'm having.
Which one are we doing?
I really want to do the birthday cake, but I'm going to do chocolate.
Cake.
No, I'm going to
do chocolate.
I'm doing chocolate.
All right, I'll have my hopes for chocolate. We'll see. I don't know. It's like one of the more popular ones.
It's better than the last one.
Okay.
It's good.
Softer.
It's softer.
Okay.
Better. Okay. It's better.
Is it a 10?
It's better than the Dunkin' Donuts version. I give it a 6.
Yeah, it's denser.
It 6.
And it's not super, super sweet.
6.
Yep. Okay. 6.
I like it.
Okay.
That
sounds good.
Very good. Very good.
All right. There you go. Next donut, hold down.
Timbit.
Chapter 19.
Canadian.
You guys ready for chapter 19?
That donut whole word around here.
You should have. Yeah. Oh.
Did we skip over? Is it this chapter or last chapter where Miles says he's going to kill Steris?
I don't know. You're the one in charge of that.
It's this chapter because he's monologuing,
it's this chapter,
and then he gets shot in the face.
Yeah, that's right.
There's nothing I like better than when a villain starts monologuing, and he was like, "I'll stop that." Boom! Shoot him in the face, and Wayne was like, "About time somebody shot him in the face." Why did we think of that earlier?
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So yeah, that's it's I think it's the beginning of this chapter too, because Miles runs away and he's shouting at his men to go kill Steris, and that's when and also this is where the coin shot shows up, and Wax is able to use the haze killer round, able to click that in and shoot the coin shot right into the eye.
Yep.
Right in the eye. This is some what's that movie where they shoot him in the eye? It's Enemy at the Gates. Isn't it Enemy at the Gates where the sniper snipes at the guy right through the scope?
Oh yes. Wait.
Yeah.
Doesn't it also happen in Saving Private Ryan?
It might be Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah, Saving
They
Private
might have it
Ryan,
in both. I'm not sure.
Yeah, but
yeah, he does it in Saving Private Ryan. 100% does it. I think they do it in Enemy Gates too.
I'm pretty sure
that's
the
Stalingrad siege in World War II is Enemy at the Gates, and of course D-Day's Saving Private Ryan. So I think they do it in both. But yeah, anyway. Yeah. Right in the eye.
Gruesome each time.
Drops the gruesome each time, yeah. But yeah, drops the coin shot.
Mm-hmm.
But at this point, they're pursuing all the rest of the vanishers into the tunnels. And
forget about the tunnels piece.
Yeah, it gets like what do you say?
I completely forgot about the tunnels part. Yep.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty epic, and they get to like the wooden area where like it's kind of built up or whatever, and he realizes there's people above him, below him, and like he does like a crazy push-pull thing to get through, and
and they're shooting up through parts of the tunnel.
Right. Yep. Yeah, because it's all wooden boards underneath them, and there's bullets coming up behind. But they have to drop all the part of the plan that we don't know what the plan is yet. But they have to get rid of all the vanishers. So they're trying to kill all the vanishers while trying to chase Miles, while trying to rescue Steris. And eventually, Wax does get to Steris and Noxel, and gets to the room, and Steris is super surprised to see him.
Right.
And eventually, I guess at this point, this is when he crushes the entire building to let Steris escape. Like, just increases his weight and just lets all the stuff all collapse down on everybody below him.
Right.
Yeah.
It was a risky move.
Epic stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It was. It was a bold strategy.
It was a bold strategy,
I would say.
Let's see if it paid off for him.
There you go. Call back.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
There it is.
There it is. Bold strategy, Cotton. Anyway, so
Canadian.
At this point, yeah. So at this point, they get out of that area where everything collapsed, and Tarson has taken Mercy hostage. And this is a pretty epic scene as well, because it flashes back to the very beginning of the book where Wax is having flashbacks to Lassie and how to take the perfect shot, but realize he doesn't have a shot at all. At this point, of course, Wayne's throwing up a bubble. So, he throws up a bubble right as Miles is counting down. Miles is like, at the count of 3, Tarson, killer. It's like 1, 2, and the bubble pops up. He's like, all right. So fire 2 shots, aim it just right, ricochet the bullet off. This is some what's the name of that movie where like they bend bullets and stuff like that? What's the Angelina Jolie?
Wanted.
What? Wanted. Yeah, this is some Wanted.
Because actually it's based on the comic book, and it's the same thing where they do this thing where they swing the gun and it makes the bullet swing around.
Bullets, yeah.
So
which they actually tried to test on Mythbusters. I don't know why it didn't work.
I mean, I love the explanation because it's like when it happens and you're like, wait, he hit the bullet to ricochet into. I was like, that's pretty freaking good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dropped them. Yeah.
You got a pool table, and I imagine
yeah.
The precision is mind blowing.
But of course, he had to fire it perfectly that way. So one shot goes out slower than the other. So he's got to use the bubble. Basically,
right, but he sees how it changed trajectory, so then he has to track it and then let the bubble drop right as he fires the second shot, so it doesn't get deflected.
Because of course the second shot's going to catch up to the first shot. So insane, insane.
I don't know.
Yeah,
it's insane. But maybe because it hit the bubble, it slowed down. So that I think that's at least my physics explanation of it. Like the first shot went out of the bubble, so it slowed down.
Wait. So you're
Go ahead.
saying that the first shot was actually faster than the second shot? How's that possible?
No, it was slower than the first shot because he had to fire through the speed bubble.
Okay, we're saying the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Yep. But to come up with a concept, though, even if in realistically, could it happen? Probably not. But still, I mean, to come up with the concept, I thought it was really inventive. I liked it. So,
Yeah,
I smiled. I was like, that's pretty cool. I like that. So, well done.
Yeah.
Well done, Brando Sandal. There you go. You can tell him that time that we read that book that we were allowed to read, and you did that cool thing with the bullets.
Yep,
that was pretty cool.
And he's gonna look at me and be like, "Who the hell are you?" They'll be like,
"I'm a guy who just liked that part in that book once.
I'm a guy who had some Timbits.
Yeah, and eat Timbits while I talked about it."
See, are we in Canada or Freedom Land? At this point, is that one and the same?
Wait, what?
Tomato, Skeeter.
Tomato. Skeeter asked if you're in Canada or Freedom Land.
Canada.
Anyways, so yeah, after this,
yes.
Yeah. At this point, Wayne distracts or is able to like hit Miles enough just to get away, and then Wax goes in just to take a complete beating from Miles. Like, just starts to try to actually attack him with the fists, which is almost laughable to Miles. Actually, not almost. It is laughable to Miles. Miles is like, "Really? Like, what are you gonna do to me?" Like, I heal instantly from every punch.
Yeah, because he's like, even if I keep hitting him, and if I turn my fists into basically pulp, it's not going to have any effect. And something I didn't even think about until it was explained is he's hitting him and he doesn't flinch. That's going to be so weird to hit somebody and they don't even flinch. There's like no movement. It's like you hit him.
It's like a punching bag.
But it doesn't even react. It's just like hit him is like nothing.
Okay.
Just that'd be creepy.
That's what happens to me when I like get into fights in my dreams. Like, do you guys ever have that when you're fighting someone in your dream and like you hit them and hit them, but like nothing happens?
No.
Or you just can never hit them hard enough? No, you guys don't have that?
No, I don't fight the same people you fight in real life.
No.
I don't fight anyone in real life. I'm a lover.
No, you're afraid of all of them, but you.
Conflict at all costs in my real life.
Yeah.
In my dreams, though, I can get in it. I think I get it all out in my dreams.
That's
there
right.
You go.
Bad cages. That's you.
Dreams
but this is all part of the. So yeah, eventually the tides turn and Miles starts beat up on Wax pretty badly. I mean, Wax is taking a beating, but he's just trying to keep. Miles distracted the entire time. And you don't really know why until a couple sentences later. But, it's like, why are you just taking a beating like this? And he keeps on talking about it. It's like, I just need to keep him distracted. I need to keep him occupied.
Yep.
And Mary's just sitting there quietly in the corner, just kind of watching it all. And lo and behold, Miles eventually figures it out, but it's too late. The entire time, Marcy was using her power, and they're in the opposite, a speed bubble, not a slow bubble, or slow bubble, not a speed bubble.
Yeah.
Where all their time was slowed down and everything else around them was running super fast, which is why they needed to get rid of all the vanishing.
By the way, they refer to it as a speed bubble. It didn't say it was a fast bubble. All it says is it's a speed bubble. It was like, you got me on that one.
Tricky.
Yeah,
you're tricky.
Because we know Mercy does the opposite of Wayne. But it's like a useless power. But in this case, it's actually where he can use it. So, like, keep him distracted so he doesn't notice that he's in this bubble, and everything else is running super fast all around him. But they don't even know. He doesn't notice it until it's too late. Max has kept him distracted. And
right.
When he finally does notice, it's way too late because pretty much the entire police force, all the constables, and all their brothers and uncles and sisters and kids have shown up.
Everybody in there.
Yeah. And let's not forget that Marcy got an opportunity to do her own little monologuing right before the whole thing happened. He was like, "You're gonna go down because the thing in the thing," and he was like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, We're on the right side of good and the thing and the thing.
Yeah.
As if that's not something that I would exactly say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well done, Tree.
Yeah.
Well done, Tree. Yep.
Yep. So that's how we end this chapter, is with Miles realizing that he's been duped. And although he can probably take on a good amount, he can't take on hundreds and hundreds of people.
I mean, because let's remember, because it was clearly said earlier in the chapter, he may have inhuman healing capabilities, but he's still at the strength of a regular man.
Right. Yeah.
So I don't know
Yep.
why they brought hundreds of people. They could have brought like 7 dudes, and that would have been enough, you know.
That would have been enough, yeah. That shock and awe. Anyway.
Yeah, he was resigned.
So that's how we end. Yeah, that's how we end this chapter. So, any more tidbits from you guys? Tidbits?
Tidbits!
Oh, tidbits! Oh, hey.
Tidbits.
Tidbits.
Tidbit time is my favorite.
Tidbit time.
All right.
Our new segment brought to you by Tim Horton.
The last one we have 2 of is birthday cake. You're going to do honey first? I had that one already, and you had the old-fashioned glaze already.
Oh, I didn't have an old-fashioned glaze. All right, so we're doing birthday cake.
Glaze, sorry. Birthday cake.
Birthday
Okay.
cake. This is
Ooh, this might be the 10. This might be the 10.
Yes. Who doesn't love things with sprinkles? Maybe
right.
Alonda. We'll find out.
I know. All right.
Let's see.
That's just fun.
It's fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's fun.
Got the little sprinkles and the thing.
Doesn't it taste and smell exactly like birthday cake?
No, the other one tastes like birthday cake.
Really? This one doesn't taste like birthday cake to you?
No. Birthday cakes don't have sprinkles.
Wow, what kind of deprived birthday cakes have you grown up with?
Alan, do birthday cakes have sprinkles?
Yeah, no, not here in America.
Wow, you guys suck.
No.
You guys don't have funfetti birthday cakes?
Wow. We don't have birthday cakes with sprinkles. Ice cream maybe, but no birthday cakes.
No.
It's good.
Lots of icing. It's good.
I'll give it a 9. I'll give it a
9. Okay.
It actually has the complex flavor. Like there's a little bit of cherry.
It is really, really good.
It's like still not super sweet. Like it's not like birthday cake sweet, but it's got like those birthday cake flavors that are very nostalgic for me.
And the sprinkles really add a lot.
Right? Sprinkles are amazing.
The sprinkles add a lot. Guys, we're doing birthday cakes wrong in America.
You're doing lots of things wrong.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hot take.
Hot take. We politicking now.
Oh no.
I'm kidding. I love you guys. Sort of sometimes. Anyway.
Fun times. All right. Chapter 20 is a short one, and then we get to talk a lot about the epilogue. But so this is all the wrap up. Chapter 20. Wax compliments Marcy on her courage to stay there, and then also they talk about the feelings about each other and how it's never gonna work, kid. It's just never gonna work between us.
Oh, they had a thing again?
Yeah, but it was funny though how she's all like, hey, so I guess we can do something. He was like, hold up, shorty.
My wife's back.
This ain't gonna happen.
Yep.
He's like, yes, I knew that.
Oh, she's fangirling so hard.
Oh, she's definitely fangirling.
Yeah.
Like
and then we have the ending of the ending of Star Wars scene where like they get the medal for like you have the key to the city and you can be a detective too.
Doesn't get one.
Oh, Chewbacca.
Yeah, Chewbacca's in the corner go. Wayne made some trades as well. Some of that I think.
So he uses
can't remember what it was.
Like a priceless bullet.
Yeah.
I probably get the bullet and just throws it away like whatever.
Yeah. But yeah, it gets deputized. Yeah.
He's the new sheriff.
Who saw that coming?
Yeah. And Wax has a conversation with Steris about like
what they did. So they told the truth of what they did, and then he retroactively says, oh, the paperwork went in a while ago. That's why he was able to do all the things he did.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Last, like, well, the paper didn't go through all the way yet.
The paper didn't go
It
through.
must have got lost in the mail.
Oh no, it took so long for that handwriting to dry.
Yeah. Which I will. Never mind. I was gonna political again, but it's fine. I have to do that. Sorry.
Yep.
Keep going.
I was gonna
keep
say
going,
one
keep going. Okay.
Involves our postage.
There you go.
Maybe.
Steris then, talks about expressing her flaws and acceptance of Wax's new role. And, they talk about that. It's like, now things can be different with me. If that's okay with you. And she's like, fine with me. I don't care what you do.
Oh, shoot. You just reminded me, we got back at the last chapter. She got super turned on when she saw Wax doing all the things and the do-goodery. She was a flutter. She was like, look coming in guns a blazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, now that you saved me, we can move up the marriage. We would have to court beforehand, but now it'll look just fine for us now to.
Yep.
Yeah, just this week. Yeah, now it won't be considered scandalous if we announce our engagement because you saved me. They would think nothing less.
She was quick to say that she kept her virtue even though she was a hostage,
a captive.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I was not violated.
Yep. Yeah, and says he plans to take up Bretton's offer so he can be a deputized constable in the city. And she replies with, "Every man has to have hobbies."
Yep.
Could be your hobby. Going around beating up bad guys.
I guess.
Yep. So we shall see. And then the engagement thing. I mean, that's pretty much this. It's kind of the wrap up.
Mm-hmm.
I know our post is on strike.
Yeah, because that's the thing I was gonna say, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna say it. When I was like saying that, we're better, and I'm like, actually, no, because our post offices are all on strike right now. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna talk about it. I was like, maybe it was like that awkward super time that I wish we could I wish you edited podcasts, Alan, but I guess we're here now, so
I don't.
That's what it was. Our post is just on strike, which is not a good thing.
We'll just be banned in Canada. It's okay.
No more mail for us. We've been bad. So
no more mail.
Not mail anymore.
Guess I'm not sending my alcohol.
Your mail's unionized? The mail's unionized in Canada?
We what now?
Your mail system is unionized where they go on strike?
Yeah.
Or is it like, I mean, our government shut down, so nothing's happening with our government. So it's not like anything to talk about.
The fact I made it here at all, Alan, is pretty amazing.
I forgot about that. So I'm like,
the fact that you can do anything in America right now is amazing because we're shut down and we've been on shutdown for.
I was waiting
weeks.
for I was waiting for the what do the guys call the flight controllers? The
air traffic controllers.
Some of them are not coming into work at all, and I was like,
because they're not getting paid. They're told to still come to work, but they don't get paid,
and won't get back pay possibly.
And they maybe won't get back pay. Yeah, so there's a chance that they won't even get back pay for it.
This is it's terrible. Sorry.
Yeah.
So no pay.
Wow, I'm so Canadian. I'm saying something.
It's not the first time our government. It's not even the first time in my lifetime. Not even the second time. Not even the third time. It might be the fourth or fifth time in my lifetime the government shut down. So it's it's kind of an American tradition now. It's shutdown season.
You youngin? Oh, Lord have mercy.
Well, I mean, shutdowns did become super regular until the Clinton administration shut down, I think, twice during Clinton, and then pretty much every president. Biden didn't have a shutdown. No, yeah, he did. Biden had a shutdown.
Yeah, I did too.
So Biden did too. Yeah, so I think every president has had shutdowns.
Yep.
At least, but most have been short.
Most have been short. That's right. Well, except for the one that happened during
Trump's first term was went on
for
I think.
I was working for
months or something like that.
Well, my contract was already paid, but all my people, it was 3 weeks that went down.
Yeah, it was a long time.
It was a long time. Yeah.
This one's going on over 3 weeks. And this one's been a good part too.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, this one's been out for a while.
Yeah,
it's tough.
Yeah.
It's
Anyway,
tough.
yeah, I tried to be subtle with that one in the comments and not actually get into the woods with it.
Yeah, sorry
but-
guys. We weren't trying to go political.
Yeah.
You know.
And I wasn't trying to break that second time. I was like, no, actually, this is a bad thing for us. But anyway.
Yeah. Fun
Daddy.
times.
He's here for fun and doesn't want to talk about the world.
I know.
We're here for fantasy world.
Exactly. Whiskey, fantasy, and Timbits.
And yeah. And friendship.
And friendship.
And friendship.
Singing, and Care Bears.
And
pandemonium.
pandemonium.
And unicorns and horseshoes. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah.
He's really like, getting himself into my world.
Definitely getting into her.
Yeah.
Unicorns and rainbows. We saw a rainbow today over the falls, actually.
This is her like every day. I'm in the mind of Tree now.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
One of us.
Awesome. Sorry. You have to say sorry now. Sorry.
Alan, I've been saying sorry a lot more than I should.
Yeah. And just last night, I was like saying sorry, and you're like, you don't have to say sorry. You didn't do anything. I was like, no, it's like an empathetic sorry. It's like a Canadian sorry.
It's not even your fault. She was like,
I know. I'm just sorry. Bye.
Sorry.
I have those hats.
oh, shoot, we should have worn those hats.
Oh, that was dumb.
Next time.
I have one, and then I have like it's like a headband that has like two little Canadian flag like alien antennas that have flags on the top. They're like boingy. So I would have worn those ones.
We should have had.
Don't tell me she has a My Little Pony room. No, she has a Charlie the Unicorn room because she.
I have a Charlie the Unicorn room. I do not have My Little Pony. My Little Pony is
Charlie the Unicorn. Shun.
Charlie, they took my kidney.
It's the magical Leopleurodon. The magical Leopleurodon.
Was Charlie voiced by H. John Benjamin, or he just sounds like H. John Benjamin? The guy from Boss Burgers.
The early 2000s internet was so unhinged. It was just such a strange place.
It was the best time. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
It was the worst of times. It was just so unhinged.
I love Charlie
the Unicorn.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he was great. All right. So you guys ready for the epilogue or anything from this we missed? Anything you guys can think of that we didn't go over?
Everything is in the epilogue.
I know.
This is the most critical
There's
epilogue.
so much in the epilogue.
This epilogue
is a very critical. That's every loose end gets tied up here. All the big reveals, everything. So
all the bigger. It's everything.
We start with Mercy, and he's watching as Miles is getting bound before his execution, and that's pretty much just a really quick scene before we switch over to Wax going in to confront Mr. Binglesworth.
Yes,
Mr.
Binglesworth.
Turns out to be Uncle Binglesworth.
He's Uncle Binglesworth.
He's Uncle Binglesworth.
He's not a cat at all. Well, unless Uncle.
And I would have got away with it, you pesky kids. I feel like this is the end of like a Scooby-Doo episode.
Well, it's definitely a Scooby-Doo episode.
Would have gotten away with it. Why just
he does get away with it.
He does. He does get away with it because this is where you learn that money buys everything, and unfortunately.
Interesting enough, though.
So
this whole thing though comes down to it's not he's trying to like build an empire by way of getting all this material and stuff. Nope, it's stock manipulation. Mm-hmm. It's insider trading. This guy's whole plan was insider trading. That's it.
And insurance fraud. That's what his
whole
thing was.
Not really, because the insurance company is going to pay back out what it did. He used insider trading to basically deflate the value of that guy's company, so that way he could buy over the company pennies on the dollar. And then once all these these claims are actually paid back because they actually get their materials back, there is no fraud, and he gets the company free and clear.
Right. Yep.
That's some bull crap.
This is some
Yeah.
Weird thing.
Yeah.
Well, I have a feeling that karma is in store for that.
And Wax is just really confused at first about his uncle's motives. Like, well, why'd you faked your own death, but why'd you put me in charge? And he's like, I didn't have much of a choice. like, and he goes through why and everything like that. But then he says, "Oh yeah," it's like, "What about my sister? Did she die?" And he's like, "No, your sister's alive. She's well." He's like, "What?"
Yeah. All the reveals.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what's
he's like, "I want my sister back, and you're gonna go down for this." He goes, "Am I? You really? You're gonna threaten me? What are you gonna do?" He's like, "I'll reveal you." It's like, "Go ahead, and I'll believe you." Like,
yeah, try.
I'm dead.
Sister's
go for it. Try.
She could be.
Yeah.
That was gonna be my guess.
Yeah. He asked for the. He's like, ask the location of the kidnapped woman, and yeah.
Nothing. He's not giving that either.
I'm not gonna give you anything. Why am I going to give you anything? Like, and he says, "Well, how?" And he does ask, like, "How do you figure it out?" It's like, you shouldn't have used your butler. That is too obvious. Like, if you're, he's like, "Well, you weren't supposed to know as the butler. He was supposed to be discreet. You weren't supposed to know."
Yep.
Oh, he's a butler. Yeah.
Always.
He said, "I put two and two together right away that I was you behind it, because there's no way he was loyal to the family for years, but turned so fast for the Vanishers. It was like it had to be a family behind it."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like if you purchase an old house or get inherited an old house from somebody, and it comes with a butler, that butler is sketchy.
Exactly.
You need to get rid of that guy.
Bring in Scooby Doo because there's about to be a mystery.
Yeah, exactly. There's about to be a mystery, and it is always the butler.
And the butler's doing the deed.
Butler did it.
Yeah, absolutely. Every time.
Mm-hmm.
Every time. 100% of the time.
So, Suit's master plan has nothing really. Well, it doesn't quite know. He doesn't lead on all of what he's doing with the kidnapped women. Wax, tries to blame him for extortion, which he knows is not true either. But he's trying to get a tell off of his uncle. But he doesn't get really much information there at all either. Yeah, just pretty much like, nope, I'm just gonna get House Techiel and be made whole and get it for pennies on the dollar. Yeah, when he explains
it really shows how he's playing chess and Wax is thinking.
Yeah, Wax is gonna get on 100%. Now though.
Yeah, but now, exactly. Wax realizes, I need to start. I gotta up my game if I want to try to play in this, right?
Yeah. So. Yep. Then we switch back to Mercy. Anything from all this before we switch back to Mercy?
No, because this is the good part right here.
Switch back. Yeah, when Miles got executed. Up until the end, still thought he would still defeat it. Took five volleys of bullets.
5 rounds of bullets on him. Oh well, and technically, if you think about it, that's 6 because he comes up and shoots him in the head 3 times after that.
Yeah, after he's already dead at that point, but just to make sure.
Yep.
But the first bullets didn't do anything really, and he just kind of laughs at them. Whatever. The next one, they don't heal as fast, and he's like, you can tell he's running out of healing because they removed all his metal mines, but obviously he still had some hidden somewhere, but not much.
Mm-hmm.
Using the old. Never mind.
Now I want to see a steampunk Mistborn version of the
old.
Yes, Skeeter. We need to make this happen. Skeeter's comment. We need to make this happen. A steampunk Mistborn version of Mystery Machine.
Yes, let's make that happen.
Oh my God, Skeeter, you should draw that.
Yes,
I know
please,
you can draw.
Let's get some art on it.
I know you can draw, Skeeter. I've seen it.
Get some fun Scooby-Doo steampunk comic strip going.
Do that. I need this. You have now spoken into existence. I must see it.
Yes.
I must see it. It'd be amazing.
Exactly. Yep.
So, yep. Miles finally dies. And as Miles is dying, Mercy has to look away because it's so gruesome. And as she looks away, she sees a man enter the alley below. And strange man wearing a cloak. Can't see his face. Goes into the alley. So, yeah. Switch back to Wax. Wax declares that he will stop his uncle. And Wax goes for his weapon, but and Wax threatens him. Edward is like, okay, this meeting's over. Yeah, get off the train. Throws him off the back of the train.
Guy sitting in the hallway, like just guns trained on him.
Yeah.
Like, what are you gonna do? What you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? Think about it, Wax. Think about what you're gonna do. You got no shot of this. Yeah. Yep. And gets literally thrown off the back of the train. And then switch back to Mercy, and Mercy's following this guy into the alley. She's drawn to him.
Yeah.
Anyway, he turns around and removes his cloaks. And she looks up and removes the hood. And it's good old Iron Eyes. Good old Marshy Marsh.
All the tattoos. He's got the crushed eye socket.
Before Vin gave it to him, yeah.
Yeah.
His gravelly voice. He's like, I was never good as Breeze. I was never as good as Breeze at doing the.
Never as good as your boy
Breeze. At the emotional Alamancy.
Remember, his official name is your boy Breeze because Alan likes him so much.
Your boy Breeze.
Your boy Breeze.
My boy Breeze. My boy Breeze. Yeah. Gets a mention. Gets a call out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hands her a book saying, make sure Wax gets this. He goes, why don't you go give it to him yourself? He goes, yeah. Wax has a tendency to shoot first, ask questions later. I don't feel like getting shot anymore.
Oh, yeah, that is
Yep.
Yeah, I just don't feel like getting shot. If I showed up in front of Wax, he'd try to just shoot me.
Yeah.
It's probably true.
That's definitely true. Yeah.
So, but he wants the book to be delivered to Wax.
Mm-hmm.
What's in the book?
We get to the final scene. Yeah, what's in the book?
What's in the
We
book?
get to the final scene where Wax returns to the train station and meets up with Wayne. They settled their bet regarding Master Suit's identity because Wayne won the bet. And he's like, wait, we never took a bet. He goes, yeah, we did. We totally make a bet. And he's like, but I wasn't there. He goes, that wasn't my fault. Just because you weren't there doesn't mean we're not in a bet.
You're supposed to be there.
You didn't show up when we took the bet. We made a bet. Like, just because you weren't there, it doesn't mean the bet's not on.
That's a lot of you problem.
Perfect sentence.
Yeah. Well, I definitely have thoughts, and I'm very excited because now I can theorize because I haven't read another Mistborn book. Like, that's it. I'm done. I'm capped at the same as you now.
Okay.
So I'm like, I got questions and thoughts and stuff. So, like, first of all, I don't know. I still don't think Mr. Uncle Bigglesworth is the big bad because why is Sazed coming in for some tax evader, stock fraud man? There's something worse happening.
Thank you.
And the same thing with March. Like, why is March back trying to be like, oh, here we need to do this? And is March and Sazed working together?
I still feel like this is a lot bigger than what we're seeing right now.
Yeah.
Did you hear what Miles? Do you remember what Miles yelled right as he was dying?
No.
He mentioned something.
Oh shoot.
Trell.
Wait, that's a god. Because someone mentioned Trell earlier as like it was like a curse to a god kind of thing, like where you're like, oh my god,
right?
Like, oh my
yes,
kind of thing. Isn't exactly that, but I picked up on Trell. But yeah,
he says Trell's coming or something like that, or
this is a lot bigger.
Prepare for Trell's coming or something along those lines.
It's definitely a lot bigger than just
Trell. The only thing I feel really bad about in this whole thing though is that Miles played his part perfectly and didn't realize he was playing a part and that he was always meant to fail. Yeah.
Because he had a god complex and it got to his head and it couldn't see the forest of the trees.
But like
he couldn't see the forest of the trees.
Billsworth said, because Wax was like, you sound a lot like Miles, and he's like, you idiot. Miles sounds like me.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm the one that put all these ideas in his head. I'm the one that got him spun up, and I was the one to make sure that he got caught. And, this all went down because my plan doesn't succeed unless he gets caught and all of this whole thing collapses.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
And Wax did swipe the appointment book too.
Yeah, so that was a good little maneuver.
Yeah, good point. And in Mistborn Era 1 says it does bring up trollism multiple times too.
Because I was kind of I know. I mean, I kind of remembered the name, but not exactly from where. I wasn't sure if it was from Stormlight or whatever. I'm like, I remember Trell. I can't have any connections really.
Right.
So I don't know. I'm very excited to see what happens. This big bad Trell is. I like that we got to see Marsh. Very exciting.
Yeah, because Marsh is tragic. The first series is such a tragic thing. That he didn't deserve any of this. So Glad to see him come back.
The whole first era is just depressing.
And of course, if he gets introduced, and if there's even a hint of doubt that it is Marsh, he was like talking about his brother, and I was like, yeah.
Right.
And then Breeze.
And then Breeze, of course. Your boy Breeze, absolutely. Yeah.
Breeze, yeah.
References Kelsey here, and I was like,
Yep.
No doubt about
that.
He's trying to help his brother.
Yeah.
Like, how many years is it? 500 years?
Yeah.
I think it's like 3. I want to say Mistborn 2 is like 300, 400 years after. It's not quite 500.
Okay.
But every time I hear 300
it's a significant
years,
amount of time.
Hocus Pocus, it's been 300 years, right down to the day.
I still have not seen it.
Oh my god!
I know.
What?
I know.
I watched it twice this week already.
I promise I'll watch it for this Halloween.
We're watching it tonight.
Yeah.
Because I'm here and I'm supervising, and we're watching it.
Okay. We're watching this. We have to watch this too?
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, 300 years is a long time for technology and history. If 400 years is still a long time. I mean, you think about it, it takes place like in our time, 1800 and 400 years. 1400s would have been completely different than 1800s as far as technology goes. I mean, obviously, 1400s was the beginning of the Renaissance. There wasn't much. It was closer to medieval than modern, so it fits for a Earth-like progression of technology.
Right.
Fisher asked what we're drinking tonight.
Did I show it? I didn't show it.
Well, you kind of showed it. So,
it's Gibson,
do you want
right?
to explain it since it's your whiskey thing?
Canadian whiskey.
What's special about it. I just got the one that was actually the 8-year gold. Yeah, Gibson's Finest. But I'm trying to drink all Canadian whiskeys. So yes, I got the Gibson's Finest 8-year.
Okay.
Very good.
It's really good.
Yes. Very smooth. But I'm trying to drink all Canadian whiskeys. And I found it today. I did not know this. All Canadian whiskeys are rye. Didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
And I love rye whiskey. So
I didn't know that either.
Yep. So every Canadian whiskey you get.
I'm drinking Newport News' Finest.
Everclear water?
Tap water.
But in a fancy glass.
Just Everclear water.
In a fancy glass. It's just water. I drank a lot this weekend, so I'm trying to dry out from it.
Oh, man.
I was on the Gathering Madness panel on Saturday night, and I drank a lot of whiskey.
And that was fun. Alan, did you have a good time?
I did have a good time. I was with Rebecca Sedai from North Harbor podcast. It was me and her did it. And it was fun. We had a good time.
Good deal.
It was fun. Very, very fun.
Good.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be replays or something. I don't know. It was on YouTube, I think, but I don't know if it was part of you had to pay for the con to get the virtual panels. I'm not sure how that works. Check out Black Tower podcast and the Gathering Madness. It was part of the live event was in Utah. I was a part of a virtual panel, so I wasn't there in person. Anyway, shout out to I still drink as if I was. Yes. So that was fun. Yeah. So anything else from this book? What do you guys think of the book overall?
Alan, you're going to drop a shout out. Who was the shout out to?
Oh, Black Tower podcast.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Just because I mean they're not cost related, but yeah.
Cool.
They're still pretty.
They're still fun. We did talk about Cosmere on our panel, so because it's hard for me not to talk about Cosmere, even the Wheel of Time setting. So before we get favorite character, what do you guys think about this book? Tree, second time around, did you like it more this time? Or was it still kind of like, man, not my thing?
I think I did like it more being able to like break it down. I had a lot of fun talking about it while we were going through it. It's still not really my vibe of a book. Like honestly, I fell asleep again tonight listening to the chapters. And it's like the last chapters. And I actually fell asleep. I was like, oh my God, I cannot believe I did that.
That could be because we were running around though today.
Yeah, I know.
And we stayed up late last night.
I know. But like, I don't know. For me, I did enjoy it more. Definitely enjoyed it more. It's still not my most favorite, but I think it has potential as the series goes on.
Alan rocking the most devout Dark Friend shirt of all time. Yes.
Yes.
Team Pater. Underneath it says, I just signed up for the free t-shirt. It's signed up to be a Dark Friend just for the free t-shirt.
Yeah.
Nice.
You know, join the Shadow Pals. You get a free t-shirt.
It's worth it. The last battle will probably never happen. Come on.
Yeah, just get the free
It's a
t-shirt.
fairy
It's fine.
tale.
You get if you sign up, you get a free t-shirt.
Yeah.
I'll have to bring a few to Jordan Con to give away.
Yeah.
We'll do that.
I still need one too.
Alonda, what was your thoughts on the book as a first time going through this one?
I still feel like it's
was it fun to be back in Scadrial?
I did enjoy it. I enjoyed being back in that world. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
But I feel like the writing was a little uneven at times. But
yeah,
I mean, I still can't remember the order with which he wrote all the books. So sometimes it's like
wrote this one as a standalone, and then wrote the third one, and then the second one. So the one we're about to read, he wrote after he wrote the third one, which was the last one, but then that was a fourth one because he expanded on it even more. So there's 4 books in the second. Anyway, yeah. So
okay.
And he's working on the third era right now.
Got it. I didn't enjoy it as much as the first trilogy.
Oh yeah.
So there's that.
Fair enough.
I really thought that some of the writing for some of the side characters got a little weird.
Yeah.
I thought they should be fleshed out a little bit better, but that's just me. I was like,
No, I agree with that. Like, I really do agree with that. Like, I do want to hear more about the side characters, like, especially like Steris, which I think we're gonna get more Steris because we got to, right? Like, she's back now.
I feel like they were all surface level, and I was like, can we get a little bit more background here because they're all kind of one note. That was just my feeling.
But it is also a very short book. It was very short.
Which is
we got a lot of wax. We got a little bit of Wayne, like a little bit of his background, which was like super interesting. And I want to hear more about that.
Absolutely.
And then like Marcy, also super surface level.
Right. And so I guess that's the thing is I just want a little bit more depth there. And I feel like Marcy is the one that really got a little disservice there. You know, it's like she likes him, then he kind of just like pushes her away like at the end. And
honestly, I don't love that female character like trope. Like
she's definitely a trope.
It's not she's not my most favorite female written character at the moment.
She is written almost solely to serve the plot, to move things forward, to help him.
And very male oriented character.
To basically be a puppy dog follower to him.
Yeah, I don't love that. I hope that she gets to stand on her own at some point because she deserves it.
A little agency there.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get that.
Yeah. So anyway, so side characters.
We got more books to cover.
That's the reason why I was asking about like when this book was written, because I just feel like the side characters are not really all completely out. You know, and that even goes to Miles.
And like I said, I think this was more like almost like a novella or standalone. It was a small book. It was an idea experiment before it became fleshed out to the series. So obviously, not to be too spoilery, but the other books are longer and there is more world building. So it does expand.
Yeah,
the biggest one, and I'm going to go ahead and just say it right now that my favorite character this time is Miles. I know maybe a hot take, but I feel like he was the most underserved character in this book because, like a lot of tropish things, the villains don't ever get their true motivations explained. It's like always referred to as like, well, you know, there's a bunch of shit that's going on that you're not aware of. Explain it to me.
Right.
I mean, it just never was fleshed out. And I was like, I feel like there's a lot of opportunity there, but all I was like, have to track these people down, and there's a whole bunch of stuff you don't know about. Do you know how many murders happen with the blah 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 blah? I'm like, talk to us, tell us. You know, don't tell, show. You know
what made you so passionate,
and we didn't get the
which sides to crime.
Thank you. It was enough tell, not enough show. I'm like, I want to, get me resonate. Like if he was like in this monologuing situation, if he had said this one time, this whole series of events unfurled and it twisted my whole concept of right and wrong, I'd have been behind it in a heartbeat.
Yeah, we didn't get that.
But we didn't get it. And then he's dead. And I'm like,
now we're never going to get it.
Now we're never going to get it.
At least not from his point of view. And then we're never gonna get it.
Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it.
Oh, we're thinking different things. I was thinking No Scrubs, and you're thinking Invoke.
I'm thinking Invoke. Never gonna get it, my love. You're never gonna get it. You know what I'm saying?
No, maybe I was thinking that too. I don't know. I'm confused now.
Anyway.
I'm drunk. Just kidding.
Anyway, yeah. So that's my. All in all, though, I mean, I feel like easily the writing in this is better than Elantris. I mean,
Well, Launch is his first book. Yeah.
Right.
I agree.
That book was like, you just felt it was green. But this book, I just think it needed to be. I really feel this book was only problematic because he tried to squish too much in a really short book.
However, I think the concept of Elantris is more interesting than this. This is steampunk Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Steampunk Sherlock.
Right? That's how I feel about it.
Isn't this Sherlock Holmes?
That's accurate.
Steampunkish too.
Yeah. So it's Robert Downey Jr., Sherlock Holmes with metal allomancy.
Yeah.
Yep.
And no Miss Burns yet.
Are y'all going to JordanCon? Yes, we are. Fisher, we are going to JordanCon.
Yes, we are.
They are definitely going to JordanCon.
So is Alondo. He just hasn't let
Alondo is not sure.
He's coming. We got a few months. Oh, listen, I'm hard on you now. I got months. You're coming.
She's really persuasive. So I will probably end up going, even though I'm like trying to be like, no, I'm not gonna. And she's gonna wear me down.
We're all going this time.
It's true. I am very persistent when I want to be.
He said reluctant.
So, Tree, favorite character?
Yay.
Who's Tree's favorite character?
My favorite character, I think I'm gonna pick Wax actually, because I haven't picked him yet.
Ooh.
I know it's like but like he had the most interesting kind of stuff happen at the end. And I don't know, I'm just gonna pick him.
I like the fact that he came around at the end, found the uncle. He knew it was the uncle, but he, as smart as he sounded, he didn't have the whole thing figured out. So it shows he's, he's there. He's on a level of like detective capability, but he's not quite super genius like Wile E. Coyote.
Yeah, but with like a tight wanting to pick Marsh as well.
Yeah,
like it's right there.
Yeah,
but
Marsh
I
is
want to
like,
pick.
that one was low hanging fruit for me. I was like, I could easily pick him.
Yeah,
just because I was excited about it.
Yeah. Also, there was a Sazed drop in there.
Yeah.
But no, I think I'm gonna stick with Wax because I haven't picked him this whole book, and he's like the main guy, and he did end very interesting. That trick shot was bonkers bananas.
Yes.
So
very bonkers.
I'm gonna pick him just for all that.
Good call. Yeah. I like that.
Yeah. Cool. I'll pick Marsh.
Yay!
Nice. Someone's got to pick Marsh.
Yay!
Please.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Good old Iron Eyes. He deserves it. Poor Marsh.
Yeah, he seems like a good guy. Yeah. I hope he is. I hope he's not like working against.
I think that he is still easily manipulated because he's still aligned. The forces
but by Sazed now. So I mean now because the spikes it's Sazed. Right now, Sazed controls all the metal.
That's what I'm hoping. However, now there's this Trell person.
Yeah.
Trell ding dong. We don't know.
Yeah.
Trell sounds like a good character name though. Like that sounds nice. I like the name Trell. Maybe it's because it's kind of like Tress. I love Tress.
Tress is
such a good girl.
Tress is fun. Tress is good.
So I might be influenced by the name. So.
Yeah. Well. Next week we're gonna start Warbreaker.
Yay!
Yeah.
She and I have been
Tree's favorite.
Okay, well I'll tell everybody what I told Alondo because we were driving down this street that he said that's like little weird Vegas street. He's like everything's super ostentatious, and I'm like, you're about to hear that word a lot. And like away, like in the first like chapters.
Yeah, she says that word comes up a lot.
Yeah,
so we'll
I'm like every time I hear ostentatious, I think of Warbreaker. So that is like I spoiled a little bit.
But you're only spoiling a word to use occasionally, so No big deal.
Yes.
It's not like a word that like I hadn't really used. It's not my lexicography.
It's like their most favorite ever word in Warbreaker. I swear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we'll be doing the prologue 1, 2, and 3. So a prologue and then 1, 2, 3. So 3 chapters in the prologue. So
Yeah.
that's what we're
And then
looking
it's like
forward
Warbreaker and then Words of Radiance. And then I think we're caught up on all the books that I've read. I think that's
to.
it.
Yeah, I think at that point we are.
Yeah. I think we're like
after.
Oh, okay. We're
right.
catching. We're finally catching up to the event horizon, which is Tree's horizon.
Yes, and for at least for Words of Radiance, I have notes like to go along with some of the chapters, so we can like add those in the podcast too. So it's not just like Alondo having to do it. I can also add some of my old thoughts when I was a real first time reader for that book.
Yeah, because after that we're going into stuff because we're gonna do Shadows of Self, which is the second book after this.
Oh,
after
we are.
that, and then
I thought we were doing Warbreaker
then you mean the Midnight Paint. Yeah, so we're doing Words of Radiance. So we're Warbreaker, Words of Radiance, then Shadows of Self, which is book 2 of this series. And then Yumi and the Nightmare Painter, and then Oathbringer. So then back to Stormlight. So we're gonna bounce back and forth, Scadrial, Roshar, back and forth, and then kind of some other stuff. Yep.
Yumi book is the one I've actually looked forward to the most because it just sounds really interesting. I love that title.
Yeah.
It's a really cool concept. Yumi's good. I like Yumi a lot. It's a different book, but it's a really cool concept book. Like just really fascinating the way he wrote it. But yeah.
Just
I feel like it's going to end up like Tress in the Emerald
Sea. Intriguing.
I'm gonna have to actually. I'm gonna have to actually buy the physical because I don't own the physical copy of Yumi. I've had the audiobook, but I've heard it's so beautiful. Like it's just a gorgeous book. Like all the artwork in it, and so I'm gonna have to check it out.
Well, Skeeter loves Yumi, so I'll probably love Yumi too.
Nice.
It's good.
Wait, did you say Night Painter or Midnight Painter?
Nightmare
Painter. Oh, hi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope it's a villain book. Is it a villain
Oh, I haven't had a good villain book in a long time. Don't get me hyped about something and it not come to fruition. I'll be upset. No,
it's fun. It's fun.
Oh, come on.
But the Nightmare Painter can be referring to somebody that's not Yumi.
That's true.
I will say that you'll love the magic system tree.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah,
okay. I'm excited.
So anyway, how you can be found is at thecosmereads.com. It is a website where we have cool links to all sorts of fun things like Discord. It's soon to change to actually our own Discord once we get that up and running. But right now, it still sends you to the Will Reads. There'll be breadcrumbs there as well to get to the Cosmic Reads. So you can join that for now and then find your way over elsewhere. And social medias, all that good stuff. Patreon, merchandise. We need to add more merch. We also need to look at maybe switching merch vendors, but we'll talk about that later. We'll talk about it offline. But so we're gonna be making some changes. But yeah. And
Peter's gonna do a mystery machine for us. About that.
Oh yes, we did. Please and thank you.
Get a mystery machine, steampunk mystery machine. All right, so and with all that, that's all I got. So that's gonna be it for the Alloy of Law.
Oh,
Sorry. Thank you for watching the Cosmere Reads.
God stinks, God stay fresh. God stinks, God stay fresh.